So I don't know where I left off at, but again, it was just an interesting day. Um, I don't know. I guess seeing my previously called stepdad, it kind of encouraged me a little bit that people still want to show up at my house for some reason. And I don't want to just have people standing outside, but at the same time, I don't trust them to come in. I'm not even gonna front. I don't trust them if they here for the right reasons, and they don't even gotta come in if necessary. But it does encourage me that I do want to still stay on top of things around here and things of that nature. Yeah, I'm trying to get this internet bill sorted out. Cause baby, I don't know what they got going on. I don't know what they trying to do to me. But I wish they would stop trying to send me these Uber One benefit type stuff. Cause yeah, I'm not. Not gonna do that. But anyway, I don't know how I'm feeling. I put some more salmon on for my boys because baby they killed that. You know, they got in the pool today. You know it's gloomy outside, and so they were probably hungry. Um, I ordered me some kind of pasta or whatever earlier, and it was good. But it had the and what is it, andouille sausage. But I wish it had chicken and something else. So I'm going to add some salmon to it. It just needed some more meat and maybe some broccoli. And the penne was kind of dry. So I felt the type of way about that. But other than that, the actual sauce, like how they mixed it and stuff, and the ingredients they put in, it was actually pretty good. I don't like the fact they put it on foil. Usually, they just put it in some type of, well, they usually do put pastas in some type of foil container, but they put it on top of foil inside of a um, styrofoam plate container. And, yeah. They put it in there, so I had to reheat it up because you can't just pop it in the microwave. So I have to put the foil either, in the oven, which my oven's not working right now, or I had to just kind of rig it and put it on the stove and you know, on the stove and warm it up. But yeah, I don't know. After that encounter, I don't know. He looks like he's getting older, but not old. I did have a dream about him laying down somewhere and feeling sleepy. Like I had some dreams about him in the recent months, and it's like this just tried to manifest today. What is really going on? Y'all please let me know. But I don't want them to let me know. I want God to just keep me informed and let me know, and let me know how to respond to it as well, because baby, I'm not here for it. And she's talking about I can take a little off. Please pay the past due amount of $80.74 to avoid service interruption. $89.69. And then instead of $8.95 late fee as of April 17th. Well, y'all shouldn't even be doing that. Anyway, but yeah, I just really came in here just to kind of, I was gonna say vent, but I'm just feeling like, again, I feel good that when God has me on somebody's mind, or even, you know what I'm saying, and it's a more pleasant type of thing. It ain't something that He showed me that, the enemy trying to attack or anything like that. So I feel good, but that also just, it kind of puts me in a place like, girl, you better be on top of your stuff. You better be. And we, as people, can't get on top of our stuff without, me personally, without having God's empowerment, having Him to lead and guide me and stuff like that. So I'm feeling it, but am I gonna do it? That's the question. I'm just gonna say I'm saying yes to my heavenly Father. I'm not saying yes to the world, because the world is woo baby. And that's one thing my so-called mom, she did tell me. She was like, yeah, um, this ain't what you want regarding this crazy world. And so anyway, again, that's another person showed up in my house, and I'm not trying to see y'all. I'm trying to see, not even just see my child, but my ear. I don't know if I done rubbed it too hard or what. I just feel like it got a sore in it, because I clean my ears every day. But yeah, that's another person that showed up, and I was like, no, baby, I'm trying to see my child. I'm not trying to be around y'all at all. Like none whatsoever. Even if my child was to be home, I still don't feel like I want to be around them. I want to just chill out. I want to just enjoy my life. What God has, whatever's left that He's blessing me with. I just, and there's other things that I want. But anywho, let me pull up some more dreams, because I really was reading some dreams from this year, but now I'm just gonna go back to the month of May. I started on it, I believe, last night, and then I stopped. Let me see what this is. I literally been in my room all day, for the most part, calling myself trying to, I don't want to say invest, I'm just saying, trying to accomplish something. Folks outside doing some stuff. Anyway, that was from April. Let me see. No one should have, I don't know what I was talking about. No one should have together because they lost their child. Oh, no one should have to come together because they lost their child together. You know what I'm saying? They've been separate, in my opinion. This whole thing with the boy that fell from the ride. I don't want to talk about that. Some dream where my house looked similar yet different, looked like one of those impoverished white people on the outside. I had dirt in the yard instead of grass, and and this is the time. See, I recently had the dreams regarding, so why, that's my thing. Why am I having dreams regarding his daughter, and then here he goes showing up? I'm dreaming my house, so look similar, yeah. Whatever. So I went to the front door and, we don't want that going on. We need a fan. Anyway, it smelled like smoke when I walked out, but it wasn't. It was just it's just the fact that even the smallest amount of smoke will alert or alarm us. So, I mean, that's a good thing. But wasn't none on fire or anything. It was just, I won't say it was a false alarm, but it was alerting us. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh, I was doing the dream, reading the dream. I turned some stuff down in there. So I went to the front door and I don't know what he's talking about. I went to the front door and it was my, previously called stepsister. I said it could symbolize as another girl because another girl I know of has her name. She was there and there was a paper in my door with red written on it, red marker. I got it out the door and went in and told them. And the one who showed up started to tell me about some dude who liked her. This thing, the third, whatever. And she was saying she knew one of the YouTubers. Something taking place on Thursday. There was another person who was needing to move into the house. I called them and it was mentioned that my supposed to be my sister is the one that made contact and and some white lady got kicked out of somewhere, needed the house. I argued with them. I don't know what all this is, but I said, you're supposed to give people 30 days, 30-day notice. I yelled and started crying and said, I have kids and stuff. And then the lady said, I didn't know. And then on the paper, I saw where it looked like someone had written the boys' so-called dad's name in the space. It was written in purple pastel pen. Of course, it reminds me of a pen that my daughter used to write with and stuff like that. Okay, so I had some vision of my son sitting in the backyard on a blanket. He had a blue shirt on, was looking hysterical. Dream of somebody's child being in my trash can. I've had dreams before where somebody was in my trash can and what happened? Somebody this was a white trash can before, and then now it's a black trash can, and then some crazy stuff tried to get stirred up that I didn't appreciate. Some dream where a principal was giving out free heaters at the school, was pronouncing my name a certain type of way, and I was trying to correct her. Some dream of some guy with short dreadlocks or like ear length was cutting my grass. Okay, I read that. I'm just going back over the ones that I was looking at last night. Time when I was watching Definitely Divorced with certain people in it. The guy was showing his penis. Reminds me of how the boys' so-called dad would do that all the time, just show off his penis, honey. Some dream where a so-called girl tried to strong-arm me or something like that. Some dream on May 19th where I seen the boys' so-called dad standing in there. So this was very recent. Standing in a picture with a little girl with eyes that either looked like his deceased mom or maybe the girl that he had last been with. But I really think it's more so leaning towards his deceased mom. So like something passed down to the little girl from his mom. So, maybe like I don't want to say offspring, but yeah, some for her to continue on her so-called legacy or something like that. He was standing behind the little girl with a hand on her shoulders, almost similar to how he was during a pic with one of our sons. He had a hat on, maybe looking like the Freddy Krueger hat, or almost like like I said before, it was like a slave owner or a farmer, just like kind of a little old school, whatever. Like a fedora without the feather. It ain't a classy fedora or nothing. Some other dream, maybe my previously called Granddad was in it. Another part of the dream where I was on a bus and sitting in a front seat with someone that was a friend or familiar to me, and the bus driver had an arm that was stretched and extend and reach for some book or something that was in the seat with us. Also had given him some cranberries or some type of snack, maybe like trail mix, and he poured them out the window instead of eating them. Windows keep coming up in my dream. I'll put a picture of how the hat looked. May 20th, a dream where I was going to some school for some reason, and I saw my so-called mom walk in with my, previously called sister's dad, which of course, if I've said it before once, I said it twice, I'll say it again. My so-called mom, of course, had basically two baby daddies and then a husband, which of course is the one that showed up here today. But she was walking in with my younger siblings, dad or whatever, and she had a little baby in her arm. Baby keeps showing up. Babies, windows. And she was excited, saying since he was finally ready, this was their first time doing it. I guess doing something together regarding the baby or something like that, coming together regarding the baby. She sat in his lap because there didn't seem to be enough room in the office for everyone. I really don't. You never know what could be going on with them or anything like that, and I don't really want to know. So don't bring that over here around me, please. Let God reveal what He wants me to know. This is just my natural mind because it's going off the reference of her going back to somebody that was old or whatever. And honey, I'm girl. You can have it, girl, because I don't want to do that. I want newness. She sat in his lap because there didn't seem to be enough room in the office for everyone. The principal or someone brought out a paper that was crinkled up with info on it, and I saw my daughter's so-called uncle's name on it and it was beside my daughter's name as if he was like a guardian or either signing her in or something like that. Then I had a dream where this dude was trying to dive into my pool in the backyard, a dude that I don't want no dealings with, no parts with, no nothing. My daughter's so-called dad's so-called or supposed to be one of his so-called best friends, because he done called so many people his best friend, and I just ain't got time for that. Confusion. People call each other these titles according to how the world deems it, not how God intended and designed for us to do it. So I don't like to get wrapped up in that. So he was trying to dive into my pool in the backyard. I guess I said last night, but I had this on May 20th. And then I jumped up. Oh yeah, I jumped up out of sleep. Also in the dream, I had brought a green blanket in the house from outside. And I didn't realize there were snakes in there. I saw two little ones, and one black and yellow, then a bigger black snake. So it was 3 snakes total. And this was a YouTuber's mom, again, who's got like, and I talked about this dream before, but I'm gonna say it again. But she's got like the same name shortened as my so-called mom. And she's the one who caught them after they crawled out the blanket, but then she put them in the black trash can, and then she asked could she use my bathroom, and proceeded to walk off in that direction. I don't think I told her yeah or no, whatever, and leaving me to put the snakes outside alone. Then somehow the bigger one got back out and started crawling on the floor. I was trying to catch it with them, and yeah, I don't want no lies, no nothing regarding my house. I think that's why I ain't even let nobody in. Anyway, I was trying to catch it with a pool net or something. I was trying to hit it and stomp on it, but was too scared, and then it disappeared. Well, went out of sight. I remember some black piece of clothing on the floor and something. So before she had walked off, when I asked her to help me get it outside, she said, "We ain't a kingdom yet." Oh, did she say we ain't she might have said we ain't a kingdom yet. I don't know why I thought she said we ain't in the same kingdom. But or she said we ain't a kingdom yet or something. I don't know. Um and then here we go. The one who showed up today, I said maybe he walked in the office as well. So evidently he walked in the school office or whatever. See, so me seeing that on the 20th and here it is 24th, me seeing his name and stuff or even putting his name, that was already God. Like I said, he's always ahead of the enemy, so whatever the case is. But another part of the dream where the boys are so-called dads were cousin relative. I don't know who this is out here. We gonna let nobody dog crap in my yard. Because I am watching. Anyway. Walked to the basketball court or something, and I was looking out my window, and he called me nosy ass or something. He got close to the window that's in the computer room, which is the room that I'm in now. And he saw me watching or looking. I had so many dreams. This was Sunday. I had so many dreams, can't recall them all. One where this girl, well, her sister was in my room, sitting in a burgundy chair, listening to me or talking, seemed like present day with the way she wear her hair. And maybe I was on my bed. One dream where I was in the bed with a guy who has the same name as the boys' so-called dad, but it wasn't him. He had a very small penis, very tiny, and I was down near it. Another dream where it seemed like we were in the old neighborhood on the side of the house, and this dude that I used to so-called date was there with a wife beater on, and he had golden or light brown hair, like almost blonde or whatever. I don't know what was going on, but anyway, so that was that. That was to catch up. That was for the month of May, so maybe I'll go back to April soon and see what's going on. But I'm like, please don't let this person have their dog to crap in my yard, because again, I don't want it. And I don't know. I guess that guy who shot up the school today in Texas, it was Hispanic or whatever. So I don't know if these Hispanics got some stuff planned out or whatever. He told y'all to put up a wall, baby. Y'all didn't want to do it. Y'all didn't listen. I'm not getting into that, the politics of everything. I'm just saying this is definitely the time to be obedient, to hear from God, to seek God, to be empowered by Him, to be quickened by the Holy Spirit. Let's just tune our ear. And I feel a little like, I don't want to say, it's almost like grief a little bit, just for the state of the world. But at the same time, it was written, we need to be doing what we're supposed to do. And that's just on period. That's on what? That's on period. No, but seriously, I really do need to pray though, even still after that interaction and stuff like that. And I always like come in a room by myself, a secret place, and I can go in. I used to do that very often. Now I'm just thinking it's at the point where it's time for me to get back to doing that and being thankful and letting God move, because I want to be prepared for whatever God has me prepared for regarding the enemy trying to creep up and do what he do. And I really do want this person to know that I'm watching you. Do not let your dog crap in my yard. So, with that said, I'm done with this video. Like, I really feel like I was just, I almost feel like I was saying a bunch of nothing in here, but it was definitely important. It's important to me. It's significant. It was just, I don't know. I just had to do another little rundown. So, I don't know. I'm like, what the heck is he showing up around here for? I'm not saying it's trouble in paradise or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, I know my so-called mom been married to him since 97 or something like that, and of course been with him for longer. I guess it might be like 94 or something like that. But so 94 was I 6? Hold on, let me see. 94. Yep, for I would turn. Hold on, I was born in 87, so that's 3. What's 3 plus 4? Around 6 or 7 years old, somewhere around there. And yeah, I mean, I think that's good. That's great. But for her so-called ex to be showing up in the dream, that's kind of different. But anyway, I'm just about to excuse me, just trust God and just I need to look up whether or not I had that phone number before. I really do feel like I had a phone number like that. I know I did. But he must got a very old number. I don't have that number no more. I guess it was meant for him to see. I got a phone, but I'm not into calling y'all and bothering with y'all. I really feel like y'all should be glad that I'm not calling y'all. Well, some people not so much, but y'all should be glad that I'm not calling y'all for nothing. Once I got up out of there, I'm not calling nobody for nothing. I'm just chilling out, baby. But yeah, let me see if I can pull it up. They want me to pay this high bill, baby. I don't got the money like that for that. So, I don't know what they trying to do. Let me see if I can search for something. I had a 265-8436. Just 915-0516. Let me see. Can I look up all contacts? I'm still just scrolling through, trying to see. Well, I don't know. I do feel like I had a 4899 number. I really do. That's kind of irking me because I took my information off of some stuff. So I can't find some information, but anyway. Mm. Let me get off of here.